Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Mike and welcome back to AXC Garage. In today's video, we have a 2002 RSX Type-S in this beautiful condition with just 63,000 original miles. Now overall, the car is in very good condition, but there's still a few items that we need to address. So let's take a closer look. As we mentioned, 63,638 miles, 2002 RSX Type-S in almost all stock form. I mean, take a look at this. It is just beautiful. So a friend of ours just bought this for his teenager son, very first car. He want to surprise his son, so we want to make it right. So from the front end, first thing we notice, the driver's side headlights is a lot more dull than the passenger. It looked like they replaced a brand new OEM headlights on the passenger side. Meanwhile, the driver's side headlight is a little hazy. So instead of just refinishing one, we want to go ahead and replace with a brand new headlight so they both match. Coming off to the bumper, upper grille here. Looks like the bumper been painted before, but the upper part here is supposed to be a matte black finish. That should look pretty good. That is silver. Now, one of the things that the owner wants to address is the grill area here. Now the grill is supposed to be this matte black finish, just like the fog light. Look like have someone just painted over with the silver. So we want to address that and get that back to that matte black finish. Now moving along to the hood and the fender area, a lot of imperfection. Fenders right over here, a bunch of stone chips. Also all along the hood, it looks like someone have spray clear coat on top of the imperfection. So something that Brian and the team gonna take care of. And also a big stone chip here. So we're gonna go ahead and address by repainting both fenders and also the hood. Now moving on to the back, the car overall is in very good condition. Now one of the things that you want to address is the rear bumper. Got a little indentation right over here, along with some scratches all along with the bumper. So something that we obviously need to remove the bumper and get the rear bumper refinished.
We got the car all disassembled thanks to Mike. Now we're ready for the body shop. So what we'll be doing is I gotta take down the whole hood. We're gonna fix a little bit of a crease right here. There's multiple chips throughout the paint, some shoddy paint work. So we're gonna clean it all up and we're gonna blend into the fender so we have a perfect color match. Alongside with that, Mike may have shown you already, we're gonna fix the rear bumper cover. Right here, some damage appears to be from a possible trailer tow hook. So let's get into the shop and let's get started. Getting started with the RSX here in the body shop, we want to make sure that we level off all of these little pits or chips. So what you'll be seeing here is we're going to sand them down. Some will go down to bare metal and we'll smooth them out completely, continuing to smooth along the fender and the rest of the hood completely. And then from there, what we'll do is we'll primer it up, put a nice 2K urethane high build primer on there, and we'll sand it back down. We'll see how it looks. Once we blocked it all out, we saw that it needed a little bit more primer to make sure that things were 100% smooth and any chip or scratches filled in along the way. So we went ahead and put another coat of high build primer on the hood only where it needed. And from here, we'll use our guide coat. And the guide coat goes into all the little imperfections, and we'll sand it with a good 320, and we'll follow this up with a DA on a 400 grit. And what this will do is give us a nice even surface for our sealer to lay right down onto. And what we'll see in the following clips is we're going to prep the rest of the car, including that driver side fender that is getting sanded with 1000 grit, just to make sure we have a good color match from the hood to the fender. We are doing a blend on this panel. And since it was determined that we do need to go into the passenger side door, since there was some minor scratches on the passenger side fender, we're going ahead and we are using a 1000 grit to scuff up this surface and get it ready to prepare for a blend, so we have a seamless match when it comes to blending the two colors together. So once everything is completely cleaned off, we're gonna start to mask off the areas we don't want sealer. And the reason why we're masking it off is because sealer will overlay onto the fender if we don't, and we don't need that. This is our color that matches the door. We need to really preserve it. We want to make sure and make certain that only the blend is coming on here, only color. We don't need sealer because it's been scuffed up with 1000 grit. It's not like it's been really roughed up like the hood has that does need the sealer. We got the car all in the booth and we're spraying a sealer here, and we're only spraying the sealer on our primered areas. This is to ensure that we'll have a nice foundation for our silver metallic to lay down on beautifully and nice and smooth. So we'll put this down and then we'll peel off the paper that is on our blend panels. Our blend panels are our passenger side door and our driver's side fender. Now we're ready to blend into our fender and into our door on the other side. I allowed this blending additive to flash off. I know in the past I've told you to keep it wet, but since we're using an extra slow reducer, it's gonna go on there nice and smooth. It's not gonna leave any sort of halo edge, nothing like that. So let's go over our whole entire panel, keeping it nice and even, 75% overlap. And what you're looking at here is the blend, a blend between the fender and the door, the existing paintwork that has been done on the passenger side door. We're making the two colors match, and the only way to really get an identical match is to blend the two colors out. And this is where the shine gets dialed in. This is a clear coat, and it's going to protect the paint and give the car that beautiful high gloss finish. Now we're just showing you one coat here, but we did in fact put 2 coats of clear on, and that's all you'll need with a high solids clear coat. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful shine being sprayed on this beautiful RSX.
All right, guys, we just got a car back from Brian from the paint shop. Fender, hood, fender, and the door came out really, really nice, matching the quarter panel really well. Now we got the front and rear bumper got painted as well. Front bumper, we got the SEM paint right on the grill area, and also the fog light trim. Rear bumper fixed to imperfection on the driver's side corner and paint the rest of the bumper. It came out real nice. Along with that, we got a new headlights right over here, the driver's side headlights, and also both mirrors have been refinished as well. So guys, let's get the car back up in the air, and possibly let's start with putting back both mirrors and then work our way up to the front. Then lastly, put on the rear bumper. All right, the mirrors are back in. Next up, let's work on the front end. Before we can put a bumper back, we need to mount up the headlights. The headlights are right over here. Remember, the passenger side looks like the previous owner replaced it with a brand new unit. This seems to be the original one. As you can see, between the driver's side and the passenger side, the driver's side look a bit beat up, so want to make sure that keep the front end nice and clean. Got ourselves a brand new headlights, OEM headlights right over there, so we can pop everything back in with a fresh bumper and new front ends painted. It's gonna look real nice. So let's go ahead and open up the box and then go ahead and get everything mounted up. Hey guys, just like that, we got everything completely refinished, including both outside mirrors, both fenders, the hood, the passenger door, front bumper, rear bumper, and also the replacement on the driver's side headlight with a factory brand new OEM unit. I don't know about you guys, but this gotta be one of the cleanest stock 2002 R6 Type-S out there, and a teenager gonna be getting this car. He's gonna be very happy. On the next episode, we'll be doing some regular maintenance, including some fluid exchange, some brakes, and also getting a brand new set of wheels and tires. Want to find out what it is? Make sure to tune in on the next episode. You guys haven't already done so, make sure give us a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. My name is Mike. On behalf of AHC Garage, we want to thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys on the next video.